Hi guys, I'm Chi. Greetings to you all wherever you may be. Yes, today we're talking about Assegno di Inclusione. Yes, they have abolished radio cittadinanza. So this is a new name. It has been baptized again. Yes, every government that comes would like to put their own name there so that they will say it is them that did it. The new name now is Assegno di Inclusione. Now, please pay good attention. First of all, subscribe to Chibed and also show me love by putting like. The one banana thing, press the like for Chiman. That's the only thing you can do to show me love. Thank you. Subscribe. Huh? All right. So, Assegno de Inclusione. Who can apply and who cannot apply? Should you apply? Oh, please listen very well. This is why you should not apply as well. Huh? All right. So listen, first of all, residence of whooping 5 years you must have obtained here in Italy. Huh? The other one they said 10 years, but now it has been slashed down to 5 years. So that is not all. Don't rush yet. Hold on. I will tell you what is involved in that same 5 years. Now listen, your easy should be at least up to 6,000 euro. Anything more than that, no problem. So at least 6,000 below is okay. But from next year, it may increase to 9,000 whopping euro. So if your ESA is like 15k, 20k, by next year ESA, oh my lord, you will not be qualified. So now they said at least 6,000 euro ESA. If your ESA is more than that, like 10k, 12k, 15k, don't even dare. Your ESA have disqualified you already. Okay. So now, let's move to the next stage. I will tell you the requirements. Don't rush yet. I'll tell you the document area and other areas you need to know. Now listen, how much should you expect? A whopping sum of 6,000 hot euro cash in the card. That card will be labeled Assegno di Inclusione, given to you by Posta Italia. That is where you go and collect the card. And it will be activated there. 6 whooping thousand. That means every month will be 500 hot one. 500 whopping euro will be in that card deposited there. All right. So now you know. For 12 hot months, you'll be getting that 500. That will conclude it to be 6,000. But remember, it will also increase, or according to how many people you have in that family. I'm coming to the family area. I will tell you more. That's why I say hold on so that I get the details right. Okay. Now, a whopping sum of additional 3,360 whopping hot euro will be in there for those that have houses. Yes, because when you did your EZE, you indicated that you have a house, right? That's why when you want to do EZE, if you usually go with your house contract, so that they will indicate it there that you have a house, you are paying rent, so that they will know. So for those that have house, they are paying rent, and they also included it, they indicated it in their EZE. They took it there when they went to do the domanda. So if you have not done yours, please, when you go to do your EZE, go with your house contract so that it will be indicated there. Yes. So whooping 3,360 hot euro is for rent, concluding everything to be like 18 hot months. After 18 months, the card also can be renewed. Yes. It's sweet, right? It can be renewed, but remember, there will be a pause. Pause, a stop of 1 month. That means if you apply after 1 month, then you can start applying. Yes, when the card expires, you can apply after 1 month. Yes. Yes. So now the money is good, It's good. Yes. All right. So let's move to other details, which are like the family. Let's start from the family. Now, people that can apply should be people that have at least aged person up to whopping 60 years of age. Yes, old person must be in that family. A disabled person, like people with eye problem, ear problem, leg problem, anything called disability. If you are disabled, you will know now, because they are going to give you that invalidita. You have the certificate that proves it. IMSS issued it to you, invalidita. So please, if you have any problem in your body that have lingered for years, no cure, whether it's liver, heart, any problem, eye, ear, nose, mouth, stammering, bow leg, your hand is not working well, your leg is not working well, diabetes, strong one, high sugar problems, strong problems that have not cured for years, please go and apply for invalidita. Go to your doctor, tell your doctor you want to apply it, and then go to CAF, do the domanda. After 3 months or so, they will send you an appointment to go for checkup in the hospital. They will ask you to go. If you qualify for it, fine. You start getting cool cash, thousands of euro, over 1,000 something euro. You be getting every month for life. So that is just by the way. I'm just telling you. So if you know anybody that is disabled, having terminal problems that have lingered for 10 years, no cure, tell the person to go and apply. All right, for invalidita. Okay, so now let's continue. So, like I said, old person must be in that family component. That's people that are qualified to apply, right? So, old person of about 60 years of age and over. And then disabled person or disadvantaged people. Disadvantaged in the sense that they have other sicknesses that have made them not to be able to work normal like normal people, like get a good job and work strong like them. Okay, or maybe they have lost their job, they are unemployed, you know. Those are disadvantaged people, you know. So let's talk about bambinis. Those that have little children, little bambinis. Those that have underage children, not up to 18 years old. You can also apply. These are the people they said that, you know, should be in the component of the people that can apply for this thing. Okay, so if you are just a single person, I don't know, you are not listed there, but maybe if you are in that area of disadvantaged person, that's why you have to go to CAF. If you are a single person, please go to CAF and get proper clarification whether you can apply as a single person because you don't have any problem. You are not old, you are not disabled, you are not disadvantaged, you don't have children. Then go to CAF and get proper clarification, or you go to IMSS yourself and tell them, please look at me here. Can I apply? I'm a single person, no child, I'm not old, I'm not disabled. They will clarify you so that you don't do mistake and get muta. Shit, man. All right, so let's proceed. Now, let's talk about residence, or let's go first to document section. You must be a citizen, yes, or one member of the family or any member of the family within your family component is a citizen. Maybe your husband or your children, your wife is a citizen. Then you can apply. Yes, or uncle, auntie, if you are living with them. The person can go and apply. Yes. So now, other than that, we have people that have Carta Sojourner, EU member residence. Yes, long stay permit, 00 you guys call it, but now it can expire. Carta Sojourner. If you have it, you are dead qualified. Bam! Go and apply, man. But wait, don't rush yet, okay? Now, if you have asilo politico, 5 years asilo politico, or subsidiaria permit, you are also qualified, okay? But that, you know, I'm listing the qualification lines, okay? Step by step. So you have to think in your mind, do I fit in? So what about people that have protezione especially 1 year document, you know, motivo familiare, all those kind of calamita naturale, you know, all those kind of documents that are not listed here. What about them? In as much they have gotten the 5 years residence, half. Well, those ones, their case is different too. They have to go to CAF and get proper clarification, or IMSS. Go to IMSS in your city there. Go to IMSS and tell them, this is the kind of document I have. Can I qualify? Yes, because your document type is not listed here, so that you not get muta, or they will not ask you to repay back all they have given to you after you must have applied. So go to them and seek redress, a proper clarification, either to CAF. In fact, go to the two of them. Go to IMSS themselves that made the law, the government people that give the money. Go to them. Then go to CAF, go to 3-4 CAFs and see how they will narrate it to you. Whether you are qualified by, maybe you have a disabled person in the family, or you have underage children, or you have somebody over 60 years in your family. Maybe that can qualify you, right? Or why don't you allow the old person in your family that is over 60 years or from 60 years going to go and apply? Yes, if your document doesn't match it, maybe that one can, you know. So please go and get clarification from IMSS or from CAF. All right. So now let's talk about the residence. We are listing, going down, breaking it step by step. Now, residence must be whooping 5 years, and you must be here. uninterrupted. The last 2 years must not be interrupted. That means the last 2 years, let's say you have stayed up to 5 years, but the last 2 years, make sure that you have been in Italy as well. The last 2 years inside that 5 years. Huh? The last 2 years before you apply, you must not have interrupted it. Maybe you left Italy to Germany, France, Spain, UK, Africa, whichever country, because maybe you have Qatar sojourner or citizenship. You have interrupted it, right? Because you are not in Italy. They know. Let me tell you, they know all your flights details. Yes, because maybe you bought tickets with them. They know your codice fiscale, your ID card. You bought tickets with them and left. They know when you left. They know when you came in. So don't even try to play games on them and say they will not know. They will know. So be careful in that area. So the last 2 years before you apply must not be interrupted. Everything has to be intact. Okay? Last 2 years must be intact. Okay? So please note that as well. So you can go to CAF for proper clarification if you are confused, whether you don't understand whether this last 2 years thing could be confusing. But remember, IMS themselves are going to do thorough investigation this time around. It's not like before when they did not even do any investigation. They just start dishing money out and then tell people go and pay back. And now they are going to do thorough investigation. And if you don't qualify, they cancel it immediately. So they will not even pay you. I think that one too is good, right? It's good. So that not after giving money, they say you're not qualified based on this and that and that. Why don't you do your own proper clarification, proper investigation as well? Do your own investigation, IMS. That's what they said they will do this time. So, all right. Now you know about the last 2 years, right? So you must have been in Italy all this while, complete intact. Then you can go and qualify yourself and apply. Yes, because you are qualified already. All right. So now let's move on. What about those that have movable assets, like money in the bank? You bought a car. So if your movable assets are more than 10,000 whooping hot euro, like when they calculate how much your car worth, how much in your account, and they say that everything is more is bigger than the 10K, that means that one can even disqualify you. So those of you buying big cars, you are saving big money in your account, saving your salary, that those things are movable assets, it can disqualify you. Then what about those that bought houses? Yes, if you have a house, first house, no problem. But you see your second house should not exceed 20 whopping hot euro. So which kind of house will you buy under 15,000, 10,000? It's not possible. So if those of you that are good in buying houses, you see, you will not qualify for this one at all. So if your second house worth more than that, even third house worth more, yeah, I'm talking about second. How can even two houses worth below 20K? So please, one house, no problem. But once you're getting to your second house, third house, make sure it's not more than 20K. So you already know what I'm talking about, right? So please, note it well. Your house should not worth more than 20K. That's your second house. And I know you cannot buy two houses with 10K. It's not possible. So if you are in that category, you are wiped out completely. Because they will say you are rich. You are rico. Ricky. That's how they say it, right? All right. So let's move to the next detail, which is what? Your children. You have underage children. Because of that, you say, wow, I'm qualified. I have subsidiary. I have asilo. I have Qatar sojourner. I have citizenship. But are your children resident here in Italy? Are your children schooling here? Let me tell you, they know how to find out. Just from the comune, they can just make a call to find out if your children are intact. Are they going to school? Vaccination details, doctor details. So they will investigate like I told you. So don't try to fool them. Maybe your children's residence is still here, but your children is back home in Africa or Asia, or you have relocated them to one other country, or Canada, US, UK, name any other country, Germany, France. Yeah, they are there schooling. You can't fool them. This is Europe. Once your children have left, they are detailed in another country. They know. Your commune knows because a exchange of residence was kind of transferred. So they have the Eurodeck where every detail are stored there. So you can't fool them. So your children must be present here in Italy. schooling year. So if you try to play games on them, they will find out, and definitely when you try to think you will enjoy the money, you will pay back, even if you have misled them. So even if you misled them in any way, when they still find out, they will cancel it and you start paying back all the money. That is real. So be careful. They have clauses in there. Okay? So even you yourself have to be residents here in Italy. You have to have residence here in Italy. And it must be up to 5 years, uninterrupted. The last 2 years must not be interrupted. It has to be complete, not like inside the last 2 years, you left for 6 months, or you left for 3 months, or you left for 1 year. You have interrupted the residence thing. Okay? So seek proper redress. If you trust your lawyer so much, you can go meet your lawyer so that your lawyer will look into the new law and tell you, ask you questions. And from the honest answer you give to your lawyer, then you know if you qualify or not. Okay? So if you trust your lawyer so much, you rapport with your lawyer well, go and meet your lawyer so that your lawyer will ask you questions and see whether you qualify or not. Or you go to CAF, they will ask you questions and you have to be sincere with them so that you see whether you qualify or not. So if your document is not listed, go to CAF or your lawyer, or I think IMS will be the best. That will clarify you after they must have asked 2 questions. Then you will know whether you qualify or not. Okay? So, well, I'll be stopping here for now. So, when should I apply? 18th of December. Yes, it was even brought closer. 1 month ahead or so. So, you can start applying even from the 18th of December. Yes, or even January. Anytime you wish. But they are telling you from 18th, you can start going to apply. The platform will be open. Okay, portal. So that people can start applying. Okay, so check yourself well, because you know what happened in the past of Reto Cittadinanza. It did not go well with a lot of people. People are still paying back the money. Yes, people are still paying back. So if you think you qualify now, everything is intact, then go ahead and apply from 18th of December. All right, so tell me what you think. Subscribe, share, like, and write your comments, and let's see in there in the comment section. All right, so I hope I did not miss any detail. All right, I'm signing out officially. I am yours ever truly, Chi. Thank you very much. I'm out of here, man. Bye.